For those who don't know me, I'm Kat. I'm a wife, a homeschool mom, and an avid reader. For everyone else, welcome back. It is time to open up my May probably smut box. But before we open this up, I wanted to share with you a few of my thoughts of Shield of Sparrows by Devaney Perry. In this one, we meet Odessa, who is a princess and ends up as what their kingdom calls the Sparrow. The Sparrow is the princess that is going to be married to another kingdom's prince in order to keep peace in between the five kingdoms. Well, our Sparrow, Odessa, gets married to the prince, and she was not supposed to be the Sparrow. The prince found a loophole to be able to pick her, and through this, we have this whole adventure between her and the prince and the character known as the Guardian. The Guardian is the other kingdom's kind of head warrior, and there is so much banter between her and the Guardian, and there are twists throughout this whole book. There was one twist that I guessed early on, or suspected early on, due to the annotation guide that came with this book. But even though I suspected that was happening, there was still twist after twist after twist that I was not expecting. So I gave Shield of Sparrows 5 stars, and my only regret is that I did not do any research beforehand to know to get the second book in the gorgeous special edition cover from Probably Smut, because now I want to start the next book and there are no more special editions of the second book to be had. So I missed out, shame on me, but let's check and see what I will be reading this month. All right, so let's take a look of what's in the box. So as always, we have our goodies here, and then we have our book. I'm going to move this box out of the way, and we'll come to that book in just a moment. All right, so moving that out of the way, we have our book review cards that go in my book journal. And then we have our annotation, our annotation tabs and key. And then we have our stickers. So this one's going to be a firefighter romance. Sunny Stitches, pair of jeans with some stitching. Harmony Hills sign. And a quote, that says, "I really fucking love you and I want to be with you. Not as friends with benefits or any of that shit. I want to be yours openly in every way." So there are those. And then our gorgeous book is called Fragile Hopes, and this is by Lucina Coney. So let's see what this one is about. All right, so here is the synopsis that probably Smut has given. A heartfelt firefighter romance, perfect for readers who love cozy small towns, age gaps, and slow burn with spice. After 3 years in the city, Ivy Farnsworth never expected to return to Harmony Hills as her brother's guardian. At 26, she suddenly finds herself raising 16-year-old Joe, and juggling two jobs, determined to give him a chance to chase his dream of being a pilot, even if it means putting her own on hold. The last thing Ivy needs is a distraction, especially Ford Hayes, the firefighter next door. Wary and closed off after a messy divorce, Ford has no interest in giving love a second chance until Ivy's quick wit, quiet strength, and unwavering optimism begins to chip away at his walls. Ivy has spent her life taking care of everyone else, but Ford is the first to truly show up for her. As their friendship slowly deepens into love, they must decide if they're willing to risk their hearts or if the weight of their passes will keep them apart. And then we do have some content and warnings in it. So if this is one that you think you might pick up, do make sure that you check those. But as far as tropes in this, we have cozy small town, firefighter and eldest daughter, slow burn, divorced MMC, so much yearning. She's her teen brother's guardian, grumpy sunshine, age gap, and neighbors to lovers. So I'm excited to give this one a shot and see how the reading goes. I hope that if you also are part of the Probably Smut group, that you enjoy this book as much as I'm expecting to. And if not, this might be your sign to try to sign up for it. Until next time, bye.